Hardpoint, Mercado, Silver, West, Premade Chumps, as we're watching from Sorrow's point of view right now into Zigzag Karma, drawing the first blood, and a quick 2-0 for New York SubPar on this P1. Epiphany doing a little house cleaning there as General Average does a little shooting, but he gets taken down. Karma came back and bit somebody. As get back in bounds, Karma. There you go. Watching that top one, that wall there. I didn't know you could do that. As General Average working his way around, trying to clear the Sydney Dingoes off that hill right now. Boom. Mission accomplished there. 9-7 in favor of the Dingoes. In fact, New York just jumped ahead. MWII tossed a hello there. And it looks like Jacko and General Average are going to get the rest of this scrap time for the New York SubPar as we go into the downstairs for this P2.
Yeah, we got a good name matchup here. I like it. We got a lot of cool names. So rolling forward, yeah, Karma, giving everybody a shout out in the chat to, take some of these strategies to your rank play session. Try and bump up a couple divisions, as these guys are, some of the best in this division. Playing for Chumps is where you need to see it. So we're going to see a break early on. Sydney kind of trying to get on through, had the spawn from the get-go, able to hold it. Getting some good kills on the outskirts. One guy rolling in, though, from Hedge. He's going to get picked up. The Grim Reaper, smoking him, as they say. But waiting on it, Jacko holding the backside. A lot of blue in the feed, and they are holding it from the outside. We didn't really see a lot of that in that last match. We were able to, it was just kind of a dogfight back and forth. But, Sydney able off to a good start, giving Diablo maybe a little bit of a pat in the back for believing in him in the chat. So onwards to the next hill, a full setup in for New York SubPar Coffee. They should get a good start to this at least.
Yeah, as Karma gets the rest of the scrap time on P2. Here we go. Let's switch over to P3. There we go. General Average already on the hill. 59-25 in favor of the Sydney Dingoes. Sorrows comes in, tries to do some house cleaning, gets denied. MWII tosses a hello there, and it doesn't connect with anybody. The Grim Reaper cleaning out the alley, making sure it's clear, and Epiphany takes out the Grim Reaper. Yes, we're not smoking none of that here. Sorrows working his way around, kicks the door down, cleans out that, breaks the point right there. 61-45 in favor of the Dingoes right now. Jacko and MWII holding down the hill for New York as Karma going to work his way around. He's going to bite somebody as he's just outside that P7. General Average coming upstairs, getting through that P6, but everybody needs to be getting ready to go to the barbershop. Oh, there we go. As General Average takes one down, then gets taken down himself. Jacko tossing a trophy in that alley, but already the Grim Reaper is on that barbershop P4. Let's go.
Yeah, some big kills coming in from Sydney off the start, making sure to hunker this one down. But, just like that, a break going to come in for General Average and the guys. As Karma, 6-1 off the start, really just holding it down. MWII going to kind of come in, pops the Deddy, but I mean, they know he's here, but he's shooting. But that's a big kill from Soros to even it up, as this barbershop has had a bit of contention to begin. And, you love to see that. We're at 78-72 early right now, a bit of a back and forth. Epiphany not ready for that fight. General Average being anything but. And, 20 seconds left on this hill. Gonna look to go the way of Reefer and the Dingoes now as the rotations are coming out. Epiphany trying to find a good break, but Soros is going to be there to support them at the hill right now, as, this is going to be a blue rotation right now, Coffee.
Yes, it is. 93-75 in favor of the Sydney Dingoes right now with Sorrows. Or Jacko right now watching that alley, doing some shooting down the alley. Here we go. Solid blue on the hill, like you just said there, Q. Karma's holding down the hill for Sydney, 103-75, as Art makes his way through 10 wow. There, takes one down. So he's covered, doing some good back cover, tossing a trophy down. Jacko in that zigzag alley, taking one down. Art on a 5-3 right now, as Sorrows coming through the zigzag. Doesn't see him? Yes, he takes down MWII. So Sorrows is solo owning this hill. Right there, Sorrows and Reaper are both holding on to the hill. Epiphany takes him down. Epiphany comes in, gets taken down himself, 115-77. Grim Reaper is going to definitely hold on to the scrap time on this P5. Everybody's getting ready to that P6. Jacko tosses a stun, doesn't connect, but he gets taken down himself by Art. Sorrows gets taken down off that top porch. Karma Art making his way inside. Here we go. 131-77 in favor of Sydney.
Yeah, Artorias the Notorious, as he is starting this off hot, 16-6, Karma 11-5. A lot of guns going for the Sydney Dingoes as they were able to amount to a 50-point lead, but for the interim right now, Epiphany holding right now. Karma going to re-peek, find a good chow there onto Epiphany. Karma, now the blue kills come the way back. So now we're going to have to see New York really come back from it again, and this is going to be quickly getting out ahead of them. Maybe an 80-point lead if Sydney's able to hold this. We kind of see MWII maybe starting to think of that next rotation. Yes, going to get a spawn in for Jacko. That is critical in getting back in this game. I don't even think they should take another attempt at this, and they are not going to. They know where all the members are. They've got them boxed in. This is at least a good start to this hill, Coffee.
Yes, it is. As MWII gets taken out by Sorrows there in the barbershop. Jacko just gets taken down as we go into this new fresh set of rotation. Sorrows and Karma are already on the hill right now, 165-86 in favor of the Sydney Dingoes. Nice little three-stack on the hill right now as we're watching General Average try to do some cleaning out. I'm sorry, on this P7. I forgot this map has 7 hills. MWII hops down, comes from behind the RV there as Art makes his way in, tosses a trophy. Does he see him? No, he doesn't. But he knows there's one on the hill. There's at least one on the hill. That would be General Average as Art gets taken down. MWII gets taken down. Epiphany trying to work his way around. General Average just claiming ownership on that P7 hill. 175 in favor of the Sydney Dingoes as General Average goes ahead. Hopefully gets the rest of the scrap time on this P7 hill. Nade going out, blowing the van up. Doesn't connect with anybody. There's the dead. He popped by MWII. MWII making his way around. Boom, catches one. No, he doesn't catch one coming out of the zigzag. As we go to this fresh set of rotations with P1.
Yeah, we've seen some good work from New York, to get back into this game. Able to break in through that parts back area and, get themselves some good time on that P7. As, General Average mostly doing the slaying on their team so far, but, we're going to start to see that flip now as Epiphany and the guys are trying to get going. They brought this lead to only 30 points, but just as we say that, Sydney now holding the hill, and that's another big piece from Soros. He's going to get taken down by Epiphany, and New York able to clear that hill, but now Artorias, the Notorious, back at it again, 21-10. Big kills coming on his side. They're looking to maybe touch 200 points here if all goes well, but Average has found a way in. This next spawn, he's kind of going overkill, I think, a little bit to the barber, but, they're maybe going to get a spawn in. No, that's not going to be a spawn in for Sorrows. That's trouble. General Average, this is no longer your rotation. I wonder if he notices. He's waiting. He might get to wait on one. That's a big kill for him. The jig is up now. He's got to fly in through the back and find some of these kills to get his boys in. Him and MWII got to go huge. 2 kills for either side. There it is, the break, Coffee.
Yep.
New York showing up.
Yep, 192-155 in favor of the Sydney Dingoes as a Grim Reaper. Oh, Epiphany takes out Reaper. Jacko tosses a trophy right outside the tunnel as he does a little house cleaning there, making sure nobody blue comes through. MWII watching both the doors, but he gets taken down by Sorrows. Grim Reaper prone right outside the hill, watching that tunnel. Sees Epiphany, has an Epiphany, 202, 169 in favor of the Dingoes as Art is holding down this P2 with nothing to spare on that one. MWII makes his way through the tunnel, getting ready to. It looks like they're starting to rotate already for that P3. But if you look at the mini map, there is all kinds of blue arrows already in that P3. Epiphany gets taken down. So the rest of the scrap time will go to Sydney, 227, 169 as we go to P3.
Yeah, absolutely critical fights right now. If you are New York, they've got to find these kills. Waiting for the help is General Average. Kind of works out, but now the rest of the kills coming through. Karma going to find a big 2-piece, and that is going to spell real big trouble for New York. As they kind of, Sydney was giving themselves the best situation there. They had 3 guys going towards new, 1 guy collecting old. You kind of are double hatcheting them, but Artorias finding one, going to get knifed by Jacko after that. Giving himself a chance. 241. They've fought back into this hill. Jacko's got to find another, though, onto Soros as the help's going to come in. New York going to hold this hill out, but, only 20 seconds left. They won't even quite be able to get to the 200 mark, and they've got to find a full break onto a fully set up Sydney Dingoes. But there's the first kill. Oh, Grim Reaper able to turn on Epiphany. That is going to surely make this almost impossible, Coffee.
Yes, it is. Is Art making his way through the upstairs of the cantina right there. Mutiny takes him down. So everybody's at the barber shop right now with 7, with 6. Sorrows on the point with 5, with 4, with 3. 2-piece with 2,
Bang.
with 1. Give it to the Sydney Dingoes. 250 to 191.
Yeah, no 200 in that one. That was fairly dominant from the Sydney Dingoes, right? A lot of pieces coming in the side of Artorias and Karma had a couple even, and yeah, Saros, they were all going off. Then the average trying to do...
Silver West, Chumps, search and destroy in the hotel. Grim Reaper is the bomb carrier for the Sydney Dingoes. Sydney's on offense. New York SubPar's on defense. Is Mutiny over behind the couches. Little grenade action heading his way. General Average giving some coverage there at bottom bedroom right there. Jacko drawing the first blood onto Karma. So we're now down to 4v3. Epiphany. Oh, man. Epiphany takes out Art. Grim Reaper is down. Soros is all that's left. 1v4. Oh, man. Is he going to be able to pull it off? Now it's a 1v3 because he just took out, Soros just took out Epiphany. Is he going to TDM it, or is he going to go ahead and pick up that bomb and try to get the plant with 37 seconds left?
Yeah, seemingly has a read on a guy near him. I'm not sure. He clearly doesn't know exactly, but he's going to hear some sound. Going to go for the chow now. The kill's coming out. Mutiny's going to find it. As there's a big, emphatic round from New York SubPar. They wanted to get up on the board early after that last map, of course. And, doing so right off the bat, I thought that was, a really good patient round out of them, and they snapped when they needed to, right, Coffee?
Yes, they did. And New York is up 1-0 as we switch off. Let's see how Sydney replies to this. With New York now on the offense, Sydney on the defense.
Showing off those blueprints.
Oh, yeah, showing off that Muted Tears blueprint. Mutiny, the bomb carrier right now, as everybody's making a bum rush to that B side. Sorrows is right there in that bottom bed, but the bomb right now is being planted at the A site by. So now we're down to 41 seconds left in this round.
Oh.
Excuse me. Ooh, wow. Hell.
Stick. Sorrow finding that kill. They're going to trade it back. That's 4-2 now in favor of Sydney. The retake is on. They've maybe some timing going to work out for Mutiny here. He's going to check the bomb, play his life. I like this. Probably not going to read Karma on the backside, but he is playing. Not getting. Oh, he gets those shots finished, and that was a huge kill in the grand scheme of things. As they are going to find that last kill and now trade the round back. It is now 1-1. A good answer from Sydney.
Very good answer as Grim Reaper gets the defuse, tying it up. And here we go. This is why we're here tonight. This is Chumps caliber search and destroy right here. And I know we've already seen one round 11 tonight. Let's see if we can see a second one or a third.
Yeah, I think we definitely have the foundation for it, right? Like that was it didn't maybe go the way they planned after it, but that was a good plant set up by New York SubPar. They ran out confidently, got that bomb down, and got a couple guys in the top bed. And I mean, if you keep doing that, it'll, eventually it's going to go in your favor, right? That play works once you can do that. So we'll have to see if they can keep that up, but gonna see now Sydney on the other side try to do the same. Kind of a mid counter from New York. They're very quickly going to try and hit lobby, but there are some people waiting for them. We'll see what these gunfights look like. Sorrow's waiting, finding one. Can they trade it back? No, going to find the second. Gen Average now got to be a little bit scared as, Sorrow's just mowed down 2 of his friendly members quite quickly. Not sure if they're expecting him here, though, but Jacko able to trade one back. That's a good start to coming back here in this round now. 3-2 is the live count, 37 seconds, plenty of time. New York does need to start moving to get themselves in a position to clear out either one of the desk or the bed, right? And then find a way back into the point. But Gen Average has just been kind of pinned down by Sorrow. So I think he's saying, no, I'm going to try a different way. Looking to go the whole way around is Jacko. It's just, this is going to take a while, right? 18 seconds on the clock. Like they've got to just go, go, go. But here it is, Sorrow. Are they going to be able to mow him down? This might just be a good kill for, confidence going forward because they aren't going to be able to end it. But there we go. Gen Average able to take down Sorrows. But Sydney able to go up 2-1.
Man, I was wondering if they'd be able to get the defuse, and then I was watching that time. I'm like, it's possible. No, it's not. As we see that final kill with Artorias taking out Gen Average. Man, now New York has to bring it up. Come on, let's tie this back up.
Yeah, if you didn't have sound going to that, that is unfortunately our error. But I mean, guess what? The guns made the burt burt sound, and the grenades made the bam bam sound. So the next time I will get in with the sound effects if I know it happens. But gonna see New York hit out the A side. They did this last time confidently. The trophies come down, but they're a little more cautious this time, as Reefer's gonna be able to take one off, make this a 4v3. Maybe New York gonna start to consider the rewrap, but grenades coming out. A big kill from MWII to even up the live count. 3-3 now, holding on, getting some shots into the upper bed, doing what they can. Gonna hold on now. This back tunnel guy is gonna be a problem. Yeah, Karma's gonna find that and then just go back. That was a big shouldering over there in that spot. Gonna be a nail in the side of SubPar's back, Coffee.
And the bomb is down at the A bomb site. And here it is. It's up. Oh, wow. I didn't even get a chance to say it was a 3v1. That puts Sydney ahead 3-1.
Yep, Sydney confident there. Karma just playing this, tight side of this hill, right? It's just such a tough spot because you can always get that guy who's planning that far side on bomb, who's probably scared of the guy bottom apartment, as he should be. But I mean, it's just it's a tough spot, right? It's just hard to get that bomb down. They had the trophies. They, were confident like the first round, but just there was a little bit better of a defense from Sydney that round.
Now Sydney is going to be on the offense this round. Here we go. As the Grim Reaper is the bomb carrier right now. Karma worming his way around to that A bomb site just to get things set up. Gen Average. Oh, man, he was there in the corner of bottom bed, but he got wormed away. Nade went up in the top bedroom by Art. MWII trying to do some kind of coverage up on top side, but Gen Average is there trying to get the wall bang net. Or I'm sorry, that was Jacko. Gen Average, we know is down in bottom bed. Karma watching that plat as Art watching the other side, watching the bedrooms. Jacko drawing the first blood on the Karma. Stun. Karma's down, Karma and Art are both down. Grim Reaper, he's waiting to hear word, and now it is just the Grim Reaper. That's all that's left for the Sydney Dingoes. New York take this round 2-1, and they tied it up. No, they didn't tie it up. They brought it up 3-2.
Yeah, no, still down one, but that was a great round from them, right? Slowing it down and matching that pace from Sydney, who was a little scared to go to the A-bomb that time, and just really picking them apart. MWII getting in there, putting the pressure on by that D1 area. So, a good bounce back round is, now 3-2. We're going to have to see what New York is capable of on the offense. I wonder if we will see a B push now, maybe get MWII in the kitchen, but teams usually like this A side, obviously a bit more so, but looks like we will do just that as the bomb is going to be picked up. Going to start to go towards this B side. I like them sending average still to A side. Maybe he can make some noise, convince these blue arrows that they should be turned a little to the right, not a little to the left, because right now Artorias going to get a nade. That was almost going to be a god nade, but the stun not going to connect either. This could spell trouble, but Epiphany still seems to read it. He didn't quite see that guy in the other side of Artorias. Grenade's not going to connect either. They can't seem to get anything onto Artorias in this corner, and he's just playing these stairs. But either way, they're going to push on through. A couple of guys in this kitchen now. This is a 4v4 kind of blind counter, but they kind of know at this point as one kill's going to come by from Karma. Reefer on the other one. Third now, MWII's going to be there to get one, but he's going to get traded back as a 3v1 now for Gen Averages. He's got to act, but Karma able to get that kill as well. And I mean, really, like once the jig was up there, we've seen all those blue arrows kind of turn to the left. Probably already thinking about the B push, Coffee, and yeah, ended up executing.
Executed it quick, fast, and in a hurry, bringing it up 4-2 in favor of the Sydney Dingoes. Let's see how New York replies to this one for their defensive round. With 3, with 2, with 1. Let's get it on, making their way through. Grim Reaper is the bomb carrier right now, and it looks like they're going for an A-side push again. Gen Average watching that by the luggage rack, gets a couple hit markers, tossing attack down range. Sorrows popping the Deddy as he's going to make his way into that top bedroom, try to do some cleaning out. Sorrows on plat, drawing the first blood onto Jacko, making his way on through that catwalk, back into the top bedroom. Grim Reaper in that hallway, thrown out, just waiting for someone to come in his way. The bomb is set at the A site. 27 seconds left in this round. Art working his way through, catches one in the corner.
Yep. 3-2. Gotta find this bomb 2 in the end, but Sydney gonna get the kills, clean them up. That'll be a nice, confident round out of them to go up 5-2 now, Coffee.
Man, this is being a quick game of search for Sydney Dingoes. In the hotel. Oh my goodness. Excuse me.
Coffee hoping to make it to map 3.
Yeah. Coffee good. Let's get it on. As MWII is the bomb carrier for New York, and everybody's making that A-side push. There goes a nade. Trophies are already out. There's another one going out. Stunt. Give him a quick stun into that bottom bed. Karma is throwing some rounds down the hallway. Connecting with Jet Average. Takes out Karma. Grim Reaper coming around. He gets mowed down himself. The bomb is actually down at the A bomb site. And Jacko is all that's left for the New York SubPar. 55 seconds left in this round. How's he going to work this? What's he going to do? Is it going to be a 2-on-1 TDM? Is he going to Warzone this thing? Is Art being all sneaky? Jacko turned the wrong way. Sydney takes this map with a score of 6-2.
Yeah, Sydney very confident there and executing. Waiting on him. Alright, we are back. Got the action Chumps. Gotta see it from York SubPar. It has got to be now or it is never going to be on Chumps here, baby. Let's go. Get in. Let's get it going, Coffee.
Alrighty, as we're watching right now, 1 minute left in this first round. New York on the offense, Sydney on the defense. Epiphany watching into that A room, that A bomb site room, seeing if there's anybody blue coming through, but Sorrows making the long way around, takes it. Oh, sees Epiphany, takes Epiphany down, but gets taken down himself. Jen Average kicks through the door, but gets taken down by Art. MWII is watching that A side as the Grim Reaper is also giving some coverage on that A side. Does not see MWII on the other side of that door. Epiphany as Sorrows is on the hill right now for defense, cleaning off any progression that New York SubPar had. Jacko up at the radio tower right now, keeping things. And then there's Art cleaning things out. Jacko tries to take out the Grim Reaper at the rocks. Is he able to? No. Gets some hit markers. 18 seconds left in this first round. As Sorrow's on a 5 spree right now. MWII is actually on the A point.
Oh, Jacko
Here
able to find that one.
Just about one tick at A. As he goes behind the boxes, there we go. One tick at A for the New York SubPar. Epiphany at the pool table, gets taken down. So here 2 ticks coming up on 2 ticks at A for New York. There's a contest as Jacko up on the radio tower finally gets taken down. We got Art was on there cleaning up with 8, with 7, with 6. Oh, and there we go with 7. My mistake.
Jacko gonna find an entrance onto the hill with 4 seconds left. The alley push coming in from Sorrow. Sees the toughest kill. They find it though. Jacko trying to keep New York's hopes alive in this first round. No room for arrow with 4 seconds on the clock. They're kind of just trying to get nades out to give them some room. But there we go. They got a stack on the point. Where are the gyms? They're surviving right now. This could be a B capture. I think we're gonna see it. I don't see how they get the point in time. As Jacko making the play necessary to keep New York in this, but all the feed now is back into the Dingoes' way. They're going to send them all back to spawn now as New York has to find another breakout. Only 6 lives. Not a lot of room for error here, Coffee. They've got to keep going.
Nope.
Epiphany hunting, looking, not able to find that guy, unfortunately. Karma sitting on the hill, going to find a kill into Jacko. You do not have the lives to mess around, New York. It's a 4-16 affair. slow down, make this break good, because it is going to be your last win or lose. So get it going. Here we go. Gen Average going to touch the hill. Epiphany in. They got a guy on the top of the fence. A tough read there for sure. Karma finds 2 big ones to slow this push down. I don't know. That's got to be an almost impossible push now. 1 versus 16. Mutiny's going to find the first one. He's looking. He's going to take the rewrap around. Going to come around this weight side. I believe in miracles. I am praying. Here it comes, Mutiny. Give it to him. Bang. Snaps onto 1. Finds that one. Easy. Going to go back to tile now. Going to take the other try. Sees this guy here close. He's got to get this kill and come back to hill. Now this is going to be the really hard chow because they know exactly where he's coming from. Here it is. He's on the point. Mutiny peeking out, and he will go down.
Man.
Sydney finds the first round.
Sydney finds the first round, but New York finds 4 ticks on this El Osilo control. And this happens to be my favorite map for control for the simple fact there's a lot of wide open space to where you can either get some good snipes in, or not snipes, get some good shots on, have some good headies, or that kaboom can really work it into your favor. As we watch from Sydney's point of view on the offense, everybody is working their way through the building. So there we go. Pim party in the middle of the building. Epiphany draws the first blood onto Sorrows. Gen Average working his way around the pool tables. Comes up to the bar, gets ready to start pulling taps and checking IDs. Quick bag check. And then he gets taken out himself by the Grim Reaper. Art and Sorrows are both on that A point right now. Epiphany coming in for the contest. Gets taken down. 1 tick at A for Sydney. Gen Average working his way through. 2 ticks at A. Gets taken down himself. That A point is now secured. Q, we got another minute to play with.
Yeah, all their sorrows being drinking away at the bar as Sorrows finding a lot of kills and a bit of karma, isn't it? That's my horrible European impression, as Karma has been putting his stamp on the series. 10 and 3 in this one so far. Absolutely frying out there are the Sydney Dingoes, as they're going to look to gain control of this B point as they have wrapped around completely. But we look to Mutiny now, who's kind of got the backside. Is he going to get this guy on the side of the White House, though? Nice. Yes, he's going to find the big kills. Got to find this one, too. There we go. New York finally able to establish a bit of a defense now, get themselves up into a good position. But as I say that, the Grim Reaper is coming back and rolling him up like a blunt and doing it right. As now we see those blue arrows all converging onto B. 3 guys going to get close. This is down to Gen Average. He's got to find one here. Finds at least 1, thankfully. But there are still 3 blue arrows now close to B, as we see the Grim Reaper positioned up kind of aggressively, but they are losing out on some time to stack, but going to allow New York to kind of get back to the point, as Karma is also off point. A very slow capture, but maybe they thought New York would get out here a bit quicker, Coffee. But here's the retake from New York.
There's 1 from the B-bomb side. There's 2. Jacko up on top, trying to do any house cleaning that he can right now. 1 minute, 2 seconds left in the second round. Grim Reaper gets taken down by Epiphany. Jacko tossing a trophy into that hallway. He's keeping some good coverage there into the main room, into that mid room there. So Jacko is watching mid. He gets taken down. Sorrows not making any progress. Gen Average gets taken down himself. Art is on the point right now. We have 2. Yep, there we go. 2 ticks at B. As Art gets taken down, Grim Reaper gets hello there. Gen Average popping the Deddy, working his way through. Then Jacko in that alley. Nope, Kitsy, he gets taken down, but it doesn't matter. Oh no! Gen Average is on there, just on the point right now, cleaning off any progression after that second tick that Sydney has. Sorrows, we're watching down there, watching prone. As Mutiny comes through. Oh, Sorrows gets taken down. Epiphany at the wall. 14 seconds left in the second round. Grim Reaper takes 1 down, gets taken down himself. New York SubPar have no respawns left. All Sydney has to do is that right there. They're on the point, and then they just have to do some killing.
It's like an S&D round right now. They've got to find these kills and don't have a lot of room for error, as there's going to be a couple trades come down, and Sydney's going to find it. I thought New York had it, after they were able to clear that a bit, but just unfortunate in the end.
As we watch the final kill, Sorrows just cleaning house on New York. And here we go. Sydney's up 2-0. Match point.
We've seen some good plays, Goff.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Let's see how New York answers so far on their offensive round. As we're watching from Mutiny's point of view right now, Mutiny working his way around towards that A side. Jen Average gets a quick stun. Jacko getting the first blood onto Art. But hey, guess what? Sorrows gets his revenge on Jen Average. Grim Reaper up on that, up top, up by the radio tower. Boom, there's one right there. Can he get a second? Does he see Jacko? Oh, wow. Yep, he takes down Jacko. That's 2 in a row for the Grim Reaper. There's nobody right now on either point. B has had Epiphany on it, trying to get some kind of progression for the New York SubPar. Sorrows doing some house cleaning in the back, comes through the building. Epiphany gets taken down again. Jen Average on that A point right now. Here we go. The capture is starting. Half a ticket A for New York SubPar. Hit marker. Karma comes up, and he's cleaning off any progress.
Yeah, it's all crumpets and tea on the side of Karma here. He's ready to fry.
Here we go with Mutiny. We now have 2 ticks at A. Here we go. There's the contest. Taken down. So right there, anything after that second tick on A has been wiped out by the Sydney Dingoes. As Epiphany makes his way onto that hill, keeping a close eye. He gets taken down himself. Jacko up at the radio tower, but we got 2.5 ticks at A. Mutiny and Jen Average both holding the hill down. A contest almost, just about, pretty damn close. Karma's cleaning things off. No, he gets taken down. 26 seconds left. We got that A point about to take care of. There's another card contest by Artorias, the Notorious. Boom, that A point is secured. We have another minute to play with.
Yep. Gonna need to see them move over to this B point. A full defense out of the blue side. They spawned over. Lives in their favor. Soros working on what he can. Mutiny gonna get out to this B point now. Looking up for the top AC. They don't have a whole lot of lives to work with, but they can get this quickly. It could work out. Soros does have that cruise missile in his back pocket, though. 17 to 11 are their lives. Couple spawn kills coming in for Jen Average. That's big. He needs to keep them off. Needs to give New York a numbers advantage on the main part of this point, as Sydney is confident in these long-range fights. Gonna hold on. Sorrows just gonna clean up a couple kills. Epiphany gonna try and play his life a bit. Gonna get grenaded. The comms probably came out. He's gonna get picked up now after finding one. Sorrows moving on towards the point. B control now. Jen Average is trying to engage. He's lighting up. He's pushing now. Karma gonna read him, though, not able to get his gun up. Though those are big kills for Sydney. Now 6 lives for New York. Some can start to hear the yells from the back room. Sydney getting confident. Have they been all series long? All champs run long. This team has been in a league of their own in silver. 13 seconds left till their Chumps glory. Can they say anything about it? Soros is gonna pick up 3
14 on 2.
2 left.
2, 1. Give it to the Sydney Dingoes. They take it 3-0. They sweep the map. They sweep the match. The Sydney Dingoes are your Silver West Premade champions.
Yeah, doing it their way, doing it easy. It's been a run for them.